Cardano bridging the gap to China by teaming up with Nervos' blockchain. What is Cardano and Nervos up to? And how does all of this relate to each other? Dating back over 4 years ago, VeChain partnered with the Chinese government to deliver blockchain solutions for smart cities. And Cardano and VeChain working together to support China's BSN. So we're gonna scrape the surface of this interesting stuff going on behind the scenes, since China banned crypto. But why would they be building the largest blockchain services network in the world behind the scenes? So this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Let's jump in and figure out some price predictions for the market before we get into this very important information. Welcome back to the channel, all you crypto maniacs out there. Oh man, these markets, the overall crypto market is riding just under all-time highs, and this is setting us up for many good things to come. The overall crypto market is just looking hot, and money is flowing in. So today we are talking about the crypto market and preparing for our final run in the bull market of 2021. We can see some short-term downside action since volatility is high and retail investors often get skittish following consolidation. So the future is yours. The only question is, are you ready? So VeChain is my pick for this bull market, and I'm going to place bets that it melts faces over the next 60 days. Phase 1 of their major upgrade to Proof of Authority version 2 will be completed by the end of the month. With great buying opportunities over the past few days, the gains will be significant. The next impulsive wave for VeChain is targeting $1.20, and the Vet Fam is in full effect, having waited many years for this day to come. Well, it's here, and everyone who has stuck it out through the past year, from less than a cent all the way to $1.20, you deserve these profits. So enjoy, my friends, enjoy. 11.7 cents is your downside support, and VeChain has held nicely through the recent consolidation. VeChain is coming in as a top investment, according to eBay, and an A2 scoring, which was pretty good. I was surprised by that, and you don't see many A2s coming in. So so VeChain is, pulling up around anytime it dips down around the 12.5 cent mark, it's pulling right up. So with very low risk and high upside potential, VeChain is ready to prove its worth in Q4 and in Q1 to come. So stick around and watch the fireworks for VeChain. So this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. The following price predictions depend on Bitcoin and Ethereum, since they are driving the market, and crypto markets are high-risk activity that can lead to a brutal financial injury and severe emotional pain. However, Bitcoin has been looking pretty good these days, if I do say so myself. Bitcoin confirms a reversal, and we are officially in an uptrend with the highest low at around 59,000. Bitcoin is poised for its next run. So we will be looking to 65,900 as the next point target and reference for potential breakout towards higher highs. After breaking its falling channel, Bitcoin is, it's definitely poised for its next leg, and the cinders are hot as hell. Bitcoin options have expired today, and any selling pressure will be exhausted in the very near future. With Ethereum hitting point targets on the daily and lower time frames, open skies lie ahead for both these market drivers. So this means strong market sentiment rolling in, along with barrels of cash as more institutional investors line up to fuel our trip to the outer limits of the solar system. Bitcoin is set to blow people's minds, but more importantly, the gains in the altcoin markets will also ignite. And not all at the same time, at least until the next altcoin season. But we can expect Bitcoin and Ethereum profits to spill over to lower cap projects. Volatility has led to significant liquidations on shorts. Anything below 60,500 will be your risk zone for downside dips. It looks like we are finalizing our last bit of consolidation here before we're ready to take off. So I would be expecting within the next week Bitcoin, probably before that, but I would be expecting Bitcoin to start moving very soon. I did want to talk a little bit about Cardano. A lot of people have given up on this coin. I'm going to tell you what, don't sleep on Cardano. As we can see here, volume of ADA staked on the Cardano network reaches record high. So the total ADA staked on its network hit 73.15% on Thursday, with a total of 24 billion ADA currently being staked across almost 1 million delegators. So about 921,323 delegators in the ADA pools. So the available ADA out there for sale is less than 10 billion out of the total circulating supply of 33.26 billion coins. So if you think that Cardano is going to kind of sit there for the rest of this market, I assure you, we will all be regretting not buying at $2. So it's hard for me to buy at $2. So I was buying at 2 cents, but yeah, Cardano is a good buy right now. So Cardano has been scraping the bottom of a reversal may be in the cards. After breaking this triangle, it found downside support at around $1.90. However, we have targets looking upward to around $2.40. The Lux oscillator has made a higher low, and shorts are exhausted in the bear den. A bullish engulfing candlestick ended the breakdown from this symmetrical triangle. This was positive for a bullish rally in the short term, since Cardano has established long-standing support in the $2 zone, and there is nothing but buyers left in the ADA markets. After the $2.40 price, we can look to around $2.80 and then on to around $4. Volatility is also impacting the rest of the altcoin market, with Polkadot. This one looking pretty good this year. So Polkadot flying into turbulence right now. This turbulence will likely lead to a major breakout for DOT, leading to approximately 37 to 48% gains over the next 30 days. This, of course, depends on Bitcoin. However, the markets are ripe for pumping, and we are ready to hit the slopes until the next consolidation. The RSI showing a push-pull with the bulls and clear bullish divergence. Targets for DOT will be just under $60. Expect the bears to look for profits around the $57 area. Short downside breather for the second week of November, and a break back up to around the $80 range after that. So in our low side support hangs around $38 and $33.75 respectively. Nervos Network. Definitely got to talk a little bit about CKB today, because Nervos Network is building support between the 618 and 786 fib levels, taken from the high and local low since its recent start of its fifth impulsive wave in 2021 bull market. So Nervos is ready to launch to all-time highs and clear the air, so to speak, for its future price zone above 15 cents. My prediction for Nervos CKB is above 25 cents this year, and if I was to speculate using fundamentals, I predict we will never return to these levels again. Expect CKB to hit 3 cents before or somewhere near November 12th, and by December 15th, the price will clear its all-time high. Nervos Network has had has been gaining traction with major development to its underlying fundamentals, and will be a star of our show today. So I did want to talk about a few things going on. So as you guys know, Nervos Network's Forcebridge is currently connected to Ethereum, and it is expected to be fully compatible with fully connected to Cardano and other EVM and non-EVM public chains in the future, such as Bitcoin, Tron, EOS, and Polkadot. So this cross-chain bridge, as you guys know, led to a pump about a week and a half ago, and so I want to tell a story here today about Nervos development going on behind the scenes, because this project is slowly building up a foundation that is going to be mind-blowing. And so let's just see what I don't want to take up too much time. I'm going to get through this pretty quick. Check out some of my previous videos, because we're going to cover some stuff that may, if you're new to the channel, may seem confusing to you, but if you watch my previous videos on Nervos, it will all make sense. As we have discussed on this channel many times before, Forcebridge is a trustless cross-chain bridge that allows for seamless transactions between the Nervos ecosystem and other public chains, making it easier for developers to expand their dApps and user base to the Nervos ecosystem. What is a critical key point here is that Nervos does not require any transaction fees to move from one chain to another. This is unlike any other layer 2 solution out there, and is currently building the infrastructure to become the true universal passport that it has aimed to be since its inception. Don't believe me? Well, check this out. 2 weeks ago, the Nervos Network. Let's see here. I got a lot of tabs open here, so forgive me. So 2 weeks ago, a strategic partnership with Bann Protocol was announced. Bann Protocol is now active on the Polyjuice testnet. If you're wondering what Polyjuice is, check out my Nervos playlist. Polyjuice is the layer 2 protocol that operates on top of the Nervos CKB layer 1 that allows developers to write any code from the comfort and security of the CKB. The Bann Protocol if you know, for those of you who don't know, Bann is an Oracle chain. The Bann Protocol connects and aggregates APIs and real-world data to smart contracts. Bann Protocol empowers the applications of smart contracts, such as prediction markets, DeFi, and games. This partnership will focus on building a revolutionary DeFi ecosystem. As we all know, Polyjuice is fully compatible with and built to integrate with the design and scalability of the Ethereum virtual machine. Polyjuice enables the quick deployment of Ethereum dApps to enable the fast growth of this DeFi ecosystem. So, through the integration with Bann Protocol, Polyjuice projects can access the data permeating the Bann Oracle that is already integrated with a variety of stocks, cryptocurrencies, foreign currencies, and other assets. Bann is a competitor to Chainlink. This is a clear sign that Nervos is prepping to become the storage vault and foundational floor for the Ethereum and Cardano DeFi ecosystems. Still don't believe me? Well, let's keep going. So on October 20th, Nervos announced the completion of its integration with Ankr. Ankr is a Web3 platform and marketplace. Users can now easily host and run Nervos nodes on Layer 1 and Layer 2 via Ankr's platform and developer API. Together, the platform and API provide the needed features to run a validator node at maximum capacity in an intuitive and easy to set up environment that can be paid for in cryptocurrency. So you might be thinking, yeah, well, a lot of other projects integrate with Bann and Ankr, so that don't mean anything. Okay, well, so here's the biggest secret in crypto right now. Everyone in the entire world thinks that China hates cryptocurrency, right? I mean, they banned it, so ain't no crypto in China. Well, wrong. Nervos, VeChain, Cardano, Phantom, and EOS are all involved in a collaborative effort funded by the Chinese government to build the most comprehensive international blockchain network that will drive the development of China's smart cities. So, I do urge you guys to take a look at some of my previous videos on smart cities. So I've talked about this before. This is not a hot topic in crypto right now. It's sort of unknown. There is about 5 years of information on this topic, and it's way too much for me to cover here. So I urge you to do your own research. Nervos is a major contributor to China's BSN, as is VeChain. This article came out a while ago, and basically it talks about what Nervos plans to do on the BSN network. So this article here, which came out on October 12th of this year, goes on to say that users of this BSN can access the platform through cloud nodes, both in China and abroad. Its goal is to make DeFi development affordable and accessible and become the main infrastructure for international online access to blockchains in the future. In an effort to detach BSN from China due to the country's work on its own digital yuan, the development firm behind the project, called RedDate, has filed as a nonprofit organization and has moved to Singapore. So RedDate has launched an international version of this BSN and is aiming to offer internet access portals located across the globe. This article is specific to their first move as the BSN expands to Uzbekistan and Turkey. So if you don't know, you definitely need to ask somebody, because this international BSN with portals across the globe is going to be the biggest blockchain infrastructure on the planet, and it will dominate the crypto industry. Making projects accessible from anywhere in the world, and bringing financial services to some of these economy, these decimated economies across the world, right? So we've got countries who they don't have a currency. There's no economy, and blockchain is a viable solution for some of these countries. So, and if you watch my prior videos on Nervos, their whole strategy is focused on increasing the value of their token, the CKB. Their network security is dependent on it, and as we will see, CKB will continue to grow in value as we see more adoption on the network. Nervos Network allows any crypto asset to be stored on its CKB layer with the security, immutability, and permissionless nature of Bitcoin, while enabling smart contracts and layer 2 scaling. Its unique crypto economic model is designed to better align the interests of users, developers, and miners as it aims to scale its universal passport to bring interoperability to the entire crypto industry. Do not sleep on this sleeping giant. Nervos Network is poised to disrupt the entire crypto space. So that is pretty much all I have today. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. So do some research on building smart cities in China and in the European Union. And you will find some interesting information about Nervos, VeChain, Phantom, doing big things behind the scenes here. China, put us to sleep saying, hey, we hate Bitcoin, get Bitcoin out of our country. We're going to make crypto illegal. But in the meantime, we're going to fund the biggest blockchain project the world has ever known. So don't sleep on Nervos. Have a good night, everybody.